everyone, it's Elise, day 17 of my Happy Life Makeover. Has anybody seen my glasses? I'm totally kidding. These are a prop. In fact, I put them up in my head as a prop because they're exactly what I want to talk to you about today, which is environments. And I know some of you are thinking, oh gosh, here we go with the whole environment thing again. You talked to me about that last week, and I watched the video, and I had good intentions, and I still haven't gotten around to cleaning up my environments, and boy, you're making me feel really bad about myself, and oh, no. So, it's not to make you feel bad or to feel guilty or to feel like you're, the world's worst procrastinator. It's just a loving reminder of how important it is to clean up your environments, and this is why. It's not just so that you can find your birth certificate when you need it, or your social security card when you need it, or that letter from Aunt Edna that Aunt Bertha needs in order to fulfill some family obligation. When you can't find the things that you need quickly, when you need them, it can bring up feelings of frustration. It can bring up feelings of self-judgment, like, geez, I'm such a procrastinator, I'll never get my life organized. It can bring up feelings of blame shifting. Geez, if my kids would just pick this up, if they would just know where their soccer ball was, then we wouldn't be late to practice, and I wouldn't have to drive fast, and blah, 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 and everything kind of snowballs. So do you remember in prior posts when I talk about when you're not feeling good vibrations and you're kind of disconnected from source and disconnected from God or all that is or whatever you want to call it, and then your stuff can't come to you. So in order for you to be allowing all that wonderful stuff that you put in your vibrational escrow, and when I'm referring to vibrational escrow, I'm talking about the vibrational escrow that Abraham Hicks talks about. You can Google or YouTube any Abraham Hicks video and you'll get an idea what I'm speaking about. You want to allow all that stuff, and the way you allow that is to feel good as often as you can. And when you can't find your stuff, most people don't feel good. Now, I have some friends or some people I know that say they love having their stuff messy, and they're like, oh God, please don't come to my house and clean it up because I would be totally lost. I don't know that I'm always buying that. If you can feel good, oh, my hair keeps going on my face. If you can feel really, really good and live in chaos, perfect. But if you ever find yourself calling someone saying, I can't find something that's so frustrating, or I was late, or I got a ticket, or blah, 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 or I didn't pay that bill on time, and so now I have a late charge, then probably that mess isn't working out for you the way that you claim it is. Sometimes we get attached to identities, how we think people view us, and we have to hold on to that because it's too scary to break free from that or crack that open and see what's really going on inside. So maybe it's time to do some introspective. Did I say that right? So I think most of you, most of us, really want to have an organized life because we know things flow better when they do. So not to put the pressure on, just a loving reminder to pick one thing if that's where you're going to start. I'm so sorry, I'm sitting crosswind. And start there. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, let's say your office is overwhelming, go get a whole bunch of brown cardboard boxes, put all the stuff in it, move it out of the room. Yes, make a mess in another room. Hear me out. And then take your time putting all of it back in exactly the way you want it. Put it in exactly the way you want it so that that space is a creative open space to start with. It's like having a blank canvas. If you're a writer, it's like having a big open journal to start with. It's like having an open heart. What are you going to put in there? Put the stuff in there you want in there that directly points back to your goals and the you want to be. All right, so no pressure, just loving support. Oh, that was a moth or something, or I don't know what that was. Here it comes again. Okay, have a awesome day. I'm going to go take a walk now. Bye, beautiful people. Thanks.